first chord, let's say it's C major, usually it wouldn't sound so clean. It would sound something like, okay, this is a well-known problem, and you're probably muting unintentionally, you're muting the first and second strings. What you should do is, first you have to check where the problem is, okay? You have to identify where the problem is. So usually in the C chord it will be the second string here. So what you can do is break it into parts, okay? You can break the chord into parts. First of all, the major two tips are press as hard as you can, press on your fingertip, okay? And press as right as possible without moving to the next fret, staying in this fret, not moving into the next fret. Let's take a closer look. Staying here as close as you can, don't move to the next fret, and don't press straight on the fret. Okay, so second tip is, when you play, your fingers should be like arrows pointing at each fret. Okay? And try to pretend somebody is putting a finger underneath here. So you can only press this and not touch with your fingertips, not touch the other string, okay? Do it like this. And this and this. Okay, sometimes our fingertips would touch the string underneath the string we want to play. Okay, and let's say something like this. Okay, which is not so good, so fingers should be this way. Okay, if you still have this problem, do is break the chord into parts. Okay, just instead of playing all the C chord, just break it into parts. Just play first strings. Okay, still a C chord. It's a G, C, and E strings. So G, G chord. Okay, and make sure your fingertip doesn't touch the string beneath. Sorry. And when it sounds good, and when you're using your thumb here and press it, okay, sounds good. Usually people won't have any problems with this. Then you can add the second finger. Okay, and don't take all of them at once, and then you can play from the fourth string. Okay, you still have problems here. Okay, then leave this finger alone and keep on playing along with this finger, and just add this finger. Okay, once you get to the stage, you have these two fingers, and it sounds fine, sounds okay. Then you can add the other finger. Okay, and another finger if you can. And the same goes for any other chord. Let's say F. Okay. Usually it wouldn't sound, the bridge wouldn't sound so good. It would be something like. Okay, so first take the finger and press these both strings. Okay? If it still doesn't sound good, look something like this. Okay, you arch your finger a little bit. Okay, and press both of them. If it's too hard for you, just press the first string on the first fret. Okay? Make sure it sounds good. Okay, and then press the second string on the first fret, like the C chord. Okay? Does it sound good? Okay. If it sounds good, Then you lower your finger, you lower it, and look at it. Do something like this. And your knuckle, this joint should be underneath the guitar, okay? And you're kind of twisting, should be something like this, kind of twisting and pressing both of them. Okay? Once this is okay, you can move to the next finger. Okay? And if it doesn't sound well, if this finger is muting the second string, then do it like this, and then try to play, instead of playing the F chord, try to play almost the C chord. First finger is on the second fret here. Okay? The second finger will be here. And don't try to take the small bridge with the F chord, okay? Just use this finger and this finger. Okay, and then once this is okay, then you use this finger and bridge. And then you can add the other finger. Okay? Some people might find it easier to take the bridge on 3 strings or more, which is also fine. Instead of doing this, do this or this or this or this. Any way you find it easier. Once again, the finger is not straight like this, okay? Sometimes it's twisted a bit, like this. Okay, so once we can do C, F, G, and we've got songs that okay, this is a 60s type of chord progression, which goes on C first, C, AM, 6 minor, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the A, F, which is the 4, fourth chord of the scale, and G, which is the 5th. 1,